Coming up this week on Ralph and Vicky's Archer's Choice.
This is why we call it Manitoba Monsters, guys. What do? You seize the moment, and you know what's really cool? It's Father's Day. My son just gave me the best present in the world. Three, two, one.
Welcome to this week's Archer's Choice. This week we're going to head up to Manitoba.
Way north.
Yeah, way
northern
north.
Manitoba.
Absolutely.
Yes, way far north.
Way up north.
Up and over.
Yep, up to Ganglers, Canadian Subarctic hunting.
Where we nicknamed it years ago Manitoba Monsters, because these bears up here have not seen humans and they don't care that you're there. And you hear that a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, well, they've never seen or this. No, these bears have not seen people.
No, and wait till you see what happens on the show. I mean, it got a little intense, got a little crazy.
It got really
but it's
cool.
all fun.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's all about.
So
let's not waste any time.
Let's not waste any
Way
time.
north.
Way up north.
Now, is this almost near like where you were muskox hunting?
No, I was still further north.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just checking.
Absolutely. Let's get going.
Ganglers, Manitoba Monsters.
The crew departs from Thompson Airport and makes the journey to Gangler's Main Lodge, located on the North Seal River in northern Manitoba. Upon arrival, they must transport all the luggage from the charter plane to the float plane for the final leg of the journey.
This is my second year up here at Bear Camp with Ken Gangler and all them. Just to flight up here, I forgot how beautiful it is up here. I mean, it's just incredible. I'm excited to get out there, get in the middle of even nowhere farther than we are right now, and it's gonna be awesome again.
Well, we're doing something a little different. We're gonna set up camp on Moore Lake. We're gonna go in there. Dave, our guide, and all of us are all going in at the same time. And we just decided, you know what, let's do this as a team effort. So we're gonna move in camp. We got our Cabela's Alacnacs, and we're gonna set them up. It's the first time they're using up here. Normally they would use the wood frames with the canvas. We've been telling them about them, so this is our first experiment with it. And we'll let you know. You're not flying, are you?
Hope not.
So what we're doing too is we got our brand new Cabela's Alacnacs and we're setting them up. So we're taking all this old crap down. These pipes, this tent was horrible, huh? It was just, yeah.
Hey,
so we're making.
I didn't get wet, I was happy.
That's right. RJ said it, nailed it. If he didn't get wet, he was happy. And the reality of it was we didn't get wet. So, but we got the new tents. We're getting camp ready because we're bearing down here in northern Manitoba.
Once again, this year proved to be on the edge, kind of crazy, and you know, we flew into camp, we helped set up our Cabela's tents, we got everything set up behind us, and we're set to go for the week. Let's see what happens.
Well, we got the Sansarulo Taj Mahal all done. Yeah, our Cabela's Alacnac tent. First time up here in the tundra, and I'm going to tell you something, we've had success with it everywhere else. We figured this would be the place, you know, to really put it to the test, and we're not scared at all. And now I want to make this very clear. In all these situations, especially bear hunting, this would normally never work. And that is, we just got into camp and we're going to go set baits. Yet normally on a outfitted bear hunt, you want those baits running, a month in advance. Here, at Canadian Subarctic, where it's Manitoba monsters, these bears are just crazy. You know, Ken, for as long as he's done it, and it's a lot of years, you don't need to do it like that. These bears, there's not a major food source, so once they get the established baits that have been out on these lakes year after year, it doesn't take long.
We put up our spy point cameras on a couple of the sites just so we could see what's coming in. One of the unique things about up here, we're so far north that these bears are, I mean, they will hit a site like instantly that day. And that very first day we went out, within 24 hours, actually less than 24 hours, we already had an active site.
Less than 24 hours. There hasn't been a bait here since last spring. Less than 24 hours, we put this bait and it's hit. It's crazy.
With the bait checked, the Ciancerulos head back to the boat to do some fishing before nightfall.
Oh, there he is. Got him. RJ's got one too. Doubles, baby. 45 pounds, maybe. Oh, yeah. Way out there, too.
After an eventful day, everyone turns in for the night, excited for what tomorrow may hold. But they better hold on tight, because the action is just getting started.
Well, Dave knows that I like my coffee. So he had made a plenty coffee, and we're done eating breakfast and I go down to the lake to rinse out my cup because, you know, just get ready for the next, for later on the day. As I get down to the beach, I don't know what I was looking at or what I should have been looking at, but I was less than 5 yards from a bear that jumped out of the boat, came out, he sized up me, I sized up him, I went, beep, bear. I turned around, I took 3 steps really fast backwards, and I'm like, I turned back around and he's coming after me, and I'm like, don't run, you're prey, don't do it. So I stopped. Ralph had an old tent pole. He's yelling at the bear. RJ's got a pan in his hand. He's gonna clobber the bear as he comes running by me. And then Dave's grabbing his gun. I mean, it was chaos.
Well, we just went to go get some water, and you could see we got a bear. And he's a bad bear. He's in camp. And I don't know what he wants, but we're gonna try to keep him away from camp.
Throughout this entire thing, Dave's standing there with this gun up to his shoulder, ready to make sure this thing doesn't charge. And I mean, he's sitting here ready for this thing. And my dad's like, don't shoot it, don't shoot it. Because I mean, normally when we get bears in camp, they're medium to small bears. But I mean, this was a beautiful black bear. And especially knowing my dad, he would not let you shoot a beautiful black bear just to keep it out of camp. So of course, we're just kind of getting everything out of there. We're getting ready because we're just hiding around the tent at this point, just trying to get to where this bear wouldn't, like, just so where we'd be able to get a shot.
You know you're shooting close.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
Wait till that shoulder. Nope. Nope, Mommy, you tell me if you're on him.
Previously on Archer's Choice, a large black bear has invaded camp and is not backing down. Point in hand, RJ prepares to take a shot with Mom and Dad behind the camera.
Wait till that shoulder. Nope. Nope, Mommy, you tell me if you're on him. Can you imagine what just happened? We were just gonna get ready to check trail cameras or get in the boat. Vicky, there's a big bear, a big boar right in the boat. He wouldn't leave, huh? He chased Vicky. He come after Vicky. This is why we call it Manitoba Monsters, guys. RJ, hey, congrats, man.
Thank you. To be in camp and have this thing just pretty much walk in on you, it's like a different level of adrenaline at that point, because you're not even ready for anything. He just walks in and you have to hurry up to get everything that you want. It's just insane.
We had all our camp clothes. We're like, oh, what do you do? Well, you seize the moment, and you know what's really cool? It's Father's Day. My son just gave me the best present in the world. He just shot a beautiful bear here in Manitoba.
We go down, there's a beautiful blood trail going around. We saw kind of running back around camp, and I'm ready to go get this thing. What are you?
Excellent. I don't think it'd be very far from the shot you had.
Here's your bear.
Last year on Father's Day, I was filming my dad, and he got a beautiful bear. This year on Father's Day, kind of flipped that around. He was filming me, and I got a beautiful bear. Although the difference here is, I didn't have to go but 40 yards from camp. We're up here in the Canadian subarctic, and I mean, I don't even know how to explain this bear. It's just a beautiful bear. For my second time up here, especially. First time up here, I got a beautiful chocolate cinnamon type of bear. This time I got a beautiful black bear. It's just incredible. We shot him right by camp. He's probably, what do you say, 40 yards?
Yeah, he didn't go very far. Yep.
It's just a beautiful bear. Just want to thank everybody for this. This is insane. Thank you.
Yep.
You.
Very well.
This is insane.
And thank your mom. She's the one that brought it in.
Yeah. I just want to thank my mom and dad, Dave, Ganglers, the subarctic hunting up here. Just everybody, God. Without any of these people, I could not be able to do this and be up here or do any of the stuff that I do. I just want to thank you guys. It's like a 30-yard drag straight to camp almost. It's gonna be nice.
It's a blessing to be up here. It is one of God's amazing creations, and we're truly blessed and glad we were able to share it here. I'm excited. Ralph said, you know what, Vic? He goes, you and I, we're gonna hunt and film together, which we don't normally do anymore, especially on black bear hunts. We usually are with someone else filming it. So Ralph and I got to spend some quality time in the ground blind, and it was my turn to be up. Now the spy point showed a beautiful golden colored bear coming in. So we're like, we're gonna go there. There was a black bear and a golden bear in there, and we're gonna go check it out. It's the same place that I shot my bear last year here. And we weren't there 30 minutes, and Ralph's like, Vic, there's a black bear. We start watching this black bear, and he starts coming in, and he's wise. He's an old bear, and he skirts us way out there, like 60, 70 yards, goes past. Goes back again. Comes into about 40 yards, goes past, goes back again. Comes into about 10 yards, and finally, he worked his way in. I mean, you know, you do different things when you're bear hunting. I mean, it's a predator, and so you're kind of like trying to check them out, look and try to tell if it's a boar or a sow. One of the telltale signs on a boar and a mature boar is a crease in the head. This bear had a crease in his head, no doubt. But he would fool some people because he's so gaunt and so skinny, but he has such a big head, it looked kind of hermaphrodite. Oh, there's a bear right there. What are you doing? Go away. Hey, Dave, we got some paparazzi here. It's a small bear. He's rubbed. So as I was saying, there's bears everywhere around here. and there's lots of them, and they don't know what people are, so they don't care. Yeah, maybe he has, you know what? Maybe bears don't poop in the woods. Maybe they need to use the Biffy. Dave just said so. Maybe that's what it is. Now, where was I before that bear come in? That bear, when we watched this big black bear come in, you know, we're looking at its head, we're looking how gaunt he is, but he's a really long bear. And looking at him, knowing this is a big, mature boar who wintered very hard, and he's probably a very old bear. He's a great bear to take out. He's a great bear, I mean, this thing is a monarch of these woods up here. Who knows what it's seen?
Look at the size of his pads.
Oh my goodness. He is just...
Look at the size of his muzzle. Look at his canines.
This guy wintered so hard. I don't know that he'd have made it. Look at what he has to live with and what he can eat off of. Wow, look at him. Thank you, Lord. Look at the size of your muzzle. Oh my goodness. He's missing teeth. He's missing teeth.
He's a matriarch.
He is just...
Look how old. Look at the size.
Wow. I can honestly tell you I've never shot a bear like this.
No.
And I've shot a ton of bears. A pile of bears. And this just... It almost makes me sad to see him like this. Because, you know, even though we're hunters, people think that because we're hunters, we're evil people. And we don't care about the wildlife, but we do. And this is actually sad. It makes me want to cry. Thank you, Lord, for bringing him in front of me today.
So you might think this is the end of the show because RJ got a bear and I got a bear and the weather got kind of cranky and you didn't get...
No, I didn't. Well, the weather...
Didn't get a bear. The weather got bad.
We couldn't get out.
Right.
But weather broke finally before we were getting ready to get on the plane. Dave shoots out, pulls our spy points, and we get on the plane and I'm looking at the cards.
Oh no. He was gonna cry. I swear he was gonna cry. You gotta see these photos on the spy points. We knew there was one blonde bear in the area because we saw him. We figured it was a young sow. Was what we saw.
We just figured, you know, we'll wait.
The bait site that he was hoping to get on, but the weather turned bad and we couldn't get across the lake. Yeah.
But here's the deal. I'm going back. And I'm hunting this bear.
No, he's not hunting this bear. I am.
You know, we've always been about, you know, proof is in the pudding.
Right.
We've always said that ganglers, the bears are crazy.
And
There's the proof.
They are. I mean, seriously.
That bear was coming in. He kept coming in. I mean...
He was not afraid of us, intimidated whatsoever.
And as we're looking at him, we're going, holy cow, that's a big, mature boar.
Yeah.
And RJ seized the moment.
He did. It was awesome.
And
I mean,
I truly believe, and we'll wait, you know, when we get it back, I believe that's the oldest bear we've ever had a chance at.
Yeah, he was just a matriarch. I mean, he's just a big, old
He
bear.
was so gaunt. I mean, what an animal to take out, really.
Right.
That was so awesome, but to realize how big that bear really was.
Yeah.
And, I mean, his skull don't lie.
No, but he was all skin and bones. I mean, he was definitely... I don't know if he wouldn't have made it through the season.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so, but, you know, again, like he said, this is, I mean, when we say there's crazy bears and Manitoba monsters up there at Ganglers, there is. You know, we hope you enjoyed this week's show. We'll see you next week. Same time.
Same channel.
Right here on the Archer's Choice.